What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Los Angeles Dodgers versus Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, October 27th, 2025. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I absolutely love, make sure you head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do it. We've got Week 10 college football on the horizon. Monday will mark the end of Week 8 NFL. We've got the World Series that we're going to be talking about. We've got the NBA and the NHL all week too. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. We also have our Inner Circle VIP services. Now, they're not for everyone. They are for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls who are looking to take their betting to the next level and are looking for that one-on-one concierge style service. Now, you can call or text the number on the screen, but remember, this is our most expensive premium product, so keep that in mind before texting or calling the number. But if it's for you, it's an awesome product, and I can assure you guys you're going to absolutely love it. But let's get to this one between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. For the Dodgers, it's Tyler Glasnow getting the start in this one, while the Blue Jays will counter with Max Scherzer. And, you know, the Blue Jays sending out Glasnow here, and the Dodgers sending out Glasnow here, and Glasnow's been outstanding in the playoffs so far. I mean, a sub-1 ERA across his couple starts. You know, last time out it was 5 2/3 innings, a 1-run ball against the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Dodgers have won both of his postseason starts up to this point. And you got to give Glasnow credit, but he did face these Blue Jays back in August and gave up 2 runs on 4 hits over 5 2/3. Struggled with control in that start as he gave up 4 walks, and he gave up 3 walks in each of his last 2 playoff starts. And that's the thing about the Toronto Blue Jays, and that's kind of what they've done all season. Is they take good at bats. They don't waste pitches. They don't waste at bats a lot of the time, and they at least make you work for your outs. And I think that could be a problem here for Glasnow. Is that, like I said, that Toronto, just makes pitchers fight at the plate. Now, Max Scherzer on the other side, he turned into playoff Scherzer. I mean, he was Mad Max in that last game against the Seattle Mariners. 5 2/3 innings, a 2-run ball. He struggled with control as well, and he faced these Dodgers back on August 8th and gave up 2 runs on 6 hits over 6 innings of work in a 5-1 Dodger victory. So it's all it could be about, I think, which team can get to the starter and which team can get to the bullpen here. And for me in this game, I honestly think this game is more of a coin flip than this line would suggest. I get it that the series shifting to LA, but we can't forget that the Blue Jays, when they were, had their backs against the wall, they went to Seattle. They took 2 of 3 from the Mariners in Seattle and came back home and won that series. I think going to LA with a split is at least better than going to LA down 0-2. And we've seen when Toronto's bats are clicking, they can get the job done. And I think that Toronto, like I said, has more of a fighting chance in this game 3 than maybe a lot of folks give them credit for. They have to, because you can't go down 2-1 to this series and all of a sudden have your backs against the wall with the Dodgers having some momentum. So I think the Blue Jays show up here. I'm not saying Scherzer has a perfect outing. It wouldn't surprise me if Glasnow had the better start. But we have seen Toronto rally in these later innings if they fall behind all throughout the playoffs. They had, I believe, 17 wins in the regular season when they were trailing entering the 7th inning. So I think this is going to be a competitive game, and I think the Blue Jays have a definite shot in this one. Like I said, I think it's more of a coin flip than the odds would suggest. So I'm going to go with the Blue Jays here, plus 1.5, and I'll put something on Blue Jays money line as well, plus 170, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.